In my entire 2 years, I never once saw or even heard of a protest like that taking place inside China's largest city, 25 million people. Suffice to say, I didn't get very much sleep that night because I started digging and digging and then realized that these protests weren't just going on in Shanghai, they were going across the entire country. The more I look into this situation, it was an apartment building in Xinjiang that caught fire. When I look at it more and more, I realize that this wasn't just some horrific tragedy, that this was actually a massacre.
Yeah.
It was a massacre because those people had been welded into their homes. Not only were the people trapped because of the government's order, the Chinese Communist Party's order, even first responders were not able to get into the building. Now we realize this was the spark that lit the powder keg, and it's going out across the entire country right now. The Tiananmen Square protests, yes, obviously took place in Beijing, but that's the only reason we focus on those is because that's the only one we know about from Western press. There are actually reports of protests that were going on all throughout the other major cities as well, just like we're seeing today. But because now we have social media, these guys are posting, and it's so brave because they know the stakes. They're posting these things up, they're posting the videos, and they know the consequences. The censors are trying to take them down as fast as possible, but every time it comes out, somebody outside of China is able to grab it and then share it before it gets taken down inside of China. One of the things they're doing is they're holding up these pieces of white paper, and they're calling it the Bai Chi Geming. So the Bai Chi Geming Bai Zhi Geming is the white paper revolution, and the idea is that since every slogan is censored, right? You can't speak out against the party. They're just holding up white pieces of paper and they say, what is your slogan? Our slogan is no slogan. Our slogan is this. Our slogan is, and it's a very powerful symbol, a very, very powerful symbol. And they're even chanting things in the crowd like, Gong Shan Dang Xia Tai, Gong Shan Dang Xia Tai. Literally, take down the CCP, take down the CCP.
Amazing.
起来不愿做奴隶的人民. Arise those who refuse to be slaves.